right, everybody. Welcome to the first and second round qualifying for the 2025 Waste Management Open to be played at the TPC Scottsdale course, Stadium course, History Maker Golf. And what I like to do with these is, for these first two rounds, is I draw out, or not draw out, it's a bad word to use there, I guess, but I pre-select all the golfers that appeared in that tournament. Any golfer that showed up in Arizona to play this tournament, make the cut or not, I pulled those golfers. So any golfer that didn't make the trip there is not going to be in this particular tournament. So you will not see Roy McIlroy in this tournament. He did not appear at this tournament, so he's not going to be in the replay of this tournament. So there ended up being 118 golfers that appeared. Of course, not all made the cut. Some did, some didn't. So to split those in half for a morning group and an afternoon group, we split them into 50 groups, a stack of 59 each. Now, the winner on the real golf tournament was Thomas Detry, or Dietrich is how it's actually pronounced. Thomas Dietrich, he won this tournament real world. So what I'm going to do is, this is the morning group that has 59 in it. That's the afternoon group with 58. Dietrich will go into the afternoon group, and I will shuffle these before we start. But anyway, that's going to be the afternoon group. This will be the morning group, and I'm going to have them in two particular categories right here. We are going to have it. Let's do it this way. The guys that are showing up in the A category, that's going to be making the cut. The blank is going to be missing the cut. I got too much glare on here, perhaps. Let's take some of this glare down a little bit. So the A is making the cut. The blank is missing the cut. And any outstanding golfers, I'll put on the gold star. That's the way I'll do it. So since we have 59 golfers, they're supposed to be in stacks of 8. So the closest divisor is 7, because 7 times 8 is 56. So we'll have... we will end up with 5 stacks of 7 and then 3 stacks of 8 to make up the difference. So I'm going to shuffle these up. And again, I'm a little bit OCD on this, so I'm not going to eyeball it. I'm going to do it exact. So the first 5 stacks will have 8 golfers each. I'm sorry, 7 golfers each. That is the first 5 stacks. 7 golfers each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is stack 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is stack 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stack 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are 4 stacks. Now we got actually need a 5th stack, don't we? We need a 5th stack of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those are 35 of the 59, which leave 24 left. So we're going to split those 24 into 3 stacks of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there we go. So the final 3 have 8 in their stack. The other ones have 7 in their stack. And we're just going to go through the process that is done with the qualifying. And basically, I need to get my qualifying card out. I did everything but that. Got the rule book with me, but I didn't get the little card I need. So I kind of have to have that to be able to do the qualifying. So let me find that real quick. And here it is. Tourney mode, first 2 rounds. That's what we're looking for. So that's what we will have. to do this for the morning group, and then we rinse and repeat for the afternoon group. So I'm going to start with this group of 7, rolling the 2d6s, reading them in ascending order. So let's see if I can get this over a little bit more. Make sure that we're not missing the tray at all. Okay, there we go. So we're in the stack right here, and we're going to get going. That is a 36. So a 36 says draw 3 golfers and then choose the top 3 remaining. So we're going to draw the first 3. So 1, Sam Stevens, 2, Chris Gotterup, and 3, Lane Griffin. They all make the cut. And then it says 36. It says top 3 remaining. So basically only one guy out of this group is going to miss the cut. And that's going to be the lowest rated golfer is going to miss the cut. That looks like Davis Thompson. He's a 6. So Mackenzie Hughes, Siwoo Kim, and Alex Smalley will make the cut. Davis Thompson will miss the cut. Rinse and repeat for the same exact next stack. And we get a 45. 45 says draw 1 golfer, choose top 4 remaining. So 5 of the 7 will make the cut. The draw golfer that makes the cut is Davis Riley. And now we're going to take the top 4 remaining out of the 6 that are here. So the top 4 out of the 6. So it looks like the lower guys, Thigala and Phillips, are not going to make the cut. They're going to miss the cut. The top 4 remaining, Matt Wallace, Davis Skins, Eric Cole, and Frankie Cappan III. They will make the cut. Next group of 7. We get a 24. Draw 2 golfers, choose top remaining. So the draw 2 golfers are going to make the cut. That is Peter Malnati and Ashke Bhatia. They will make the cut. And then we draw the top 2 remaining out of the 5. So 3 of these guys will not make the cut. Who's going to make it and who's not? Gary Woodland's a 6. He's probably not going to make it. And a 5A for Hodegaard. He's not going to make it. Those 2 won't make it. 24, we're looking for top 2 remaining golfers. So Keith Mitchell will not make it. So Cameron Young and Sepp Straka will make the cut. Next group. 55. 55 says top 5 golfers. So straight out, 5 of the top 7, whoever they are going to make it. So let's see who the bottom golfers are, who the guys aren't going to. Well, Bryce, Garnett, Clanton, and Hardy. Boy, those are 3 of them right there. They're going to fight it out. These 3 are going to make it automatically. Snedeker, Cawley, Rogers, and Griffin are all going to make it. We need one more guy to make it out of these. Well, Garnett is a 7C, so he's not going to make it. But the rule book says ties make it. So Clanton and Hardy will both make the cut. So the only guy not making the cut is Bryce Garnett. He's going to miss the cut. All right, we go to our last group of 7. The remaining 3 groups have 8. 44. Draw 1 golfer, choose top 4 remaining. So far, no outstanding golfers. So we're going to draw 1 golfer, and he's going to make the cut. And that's going to be Joel Dahman. He makes the cut. And then it says top 4 remaining. So 4 out of the 6 are going to make it, the top 4 of 6. So who's got the bad ratings here? Well, we know McCarthy's going to make it. So it looks like Austin Eckroat's not going to make it. He's a 7. And the next to worst is Kevin Yu. He's got a 5. He's not going to make it. So making the cut, Max McGreevy, Wyndham Clark, Denny McCarthy, and JT Poston. They will all make the cut. Now we're into the groupings of 8. These last 3 have 8. We get a 25, and a 25 says draw 3 golfers, top 2 remaining. So we're going to draw the first 3, and they are Brian Harmon. He makes the cut. Seamus Power makes the cut. And Adam Svensson makes the cut. Then we're going to take the top 2 remaining. Top 2 by ratings. Well, Bo Hostler's a 6A, so he can forget it. Joe Highsmith is a 5B. He can forget it. And Chris Kirk is a 4B. He can forget it. So the top two are Tom Hogue and Chad Ramey. They will make the cut. So let me bring this back down a little bit since we're now getting to the point where we're down to two groupings here for the morning. Still no outstanding golfers. Have not found an outstanding golfer yet. All right, next grouping right here. 34. And we finally get an outstanding golfer. We're going to draw one outstanding golfer right there. Draw one outstanding golfer. So whoever we draw is going to be an outstanding golfer. And that is Lucas Glover. So Lucas Glover is going to be the first of the outstanding golfers. Lucas Glover, outstanding golfer. Then it says top three remaining. So the top three of the 7 are going to make it. Let's see, Matsuyama, McNeely are certainly there in the running. And that's it. They're definitely going to make it. They're twos. So Maverick McNeely, who won last week's tournament, and Hideki Matsuyama, they both make the cut. But then we're looking for the top remaining after that, and that's Minwoo Lee, who's got a 4B. So that means Horschel, Campos, Ryder, and Meisner miss the cut. And they will not be participating any further in the Waste Management Open. So now we're down to our last group of the morning session. Another grouping of 8. Another grouping of 8. And we'll see what we're going to pick from that. Right now, these guys making the cut, these guys are not. So majority of the guys are making the cut, as it turns out. We get a 24. I think we just had that, didn't we? Or not that long ago. Draw 2 golfers and choose top 2 remaining. So the 2 draw golfers are Will Gordon. He makes the cut. And Taylor Montgomery makes the cut. And then from there, we take the 2 top remaining. 2 top remaining. Nick Taylor's a 3. And Shank's a 4. Everybody else is too high for that. Putnam and List are 5s. Tristan Lawrence and K.H. Lee, they miss the cut. So Nick Taylor and Adam Shank make the cut. So let's count up how many people made the cut in the morning round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we got 40 in the top group here. So 40 from the morning group make the cut. And these guys that did not make the cut, they go to trying for next week. All right, now we're going to bring the afternoon group out and do the exact same thing. Thomas Dietrich is in this group as the real world winner. So I put him in the afternoon group for qualifying purposes. And we're going to do the same thing because we have the same amount, 59. So we're going to have 5 groups of 7 and 3 groups of 8. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, now we're doing 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this last group is supposed to have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there we go. Good deal. All right, now I'm going to move the guys that qualified already out of the way so we have a clean slate here for what we're looking for. And of course, I'm going to keep Glover here as the only outstanding golfer to date. And now we do the same thing we just did in the morning session. We're going to do it again here for the afternoon session. Whoa, that didn't go through. The white, let's redo that again. There we go. 16. 16 says draw 5 golfers, choose top remaining. So only one golfer is not going to make it. So the top 5 are draw golfers. So the first 5 I pick are going to make it. That is Grayson Sieg, Trey Mullinex, Josie Ballister. He's actually from the Live Tour, but he did play in this tournament. That's why he's got the L there. But he did play in this tournament, or at least show up. I don't know if he made the cut or not, but he was at least there. All right, so that's 3. I'm supposed to get how many? I'm supposed to get 5 of them. All right. Next draw golfer is Balamaki, and then Jesper Swenson. So now it's down to 2 golfers. The top one's going to make it. The lowest one's not going to make it. So making it is Gracerman, and missing it is Max Homa. So Max Homa will not make the cut. So now we go. He's the only one from that group of 7 that didn't make it. Now we're going to this group. 24. We just had that a couple times. Draw 2 golfers and top 2 remaining. So the top 2 we draw are Rico Hoey, and the other draw golfer is Kurt Kitayama. So they make it, and now we need the top 2 from the remaining. So the top 2 looks like Sam Burns is one of them, and Mitchell Thorbjornsen is the other one. So the guy who won it in real world, Thomas Dietrich, is not going to make the cut. Isn't that something? So we're definitely not going to have the real world winner because he didn't make the cut. Dietrich, Hodges, and On missed the cut. How about that? Wow. Bad break for Dietrich, but that's just the way it is, the way the rolls go. 15. 15 says draw 4 golfers, choose top remaining. So we're going to draw the first 4, and that is Robert McIntyre, Taylor Moore, Chris Ventura, and Matt Fitzpatrick. They make it. And then it says top golfer remaining. So out of these 3, the top golfer remaining is Andrew Novak. So Ben Coles and Ryan Fox don't make the cut. Next grouping, 34. Draw 1 outstanding golfer. So we're going to draw the top golfer, and this golfer will be another outstanding golfer, and it will be Kevin Kisner. He's got an 8 rating, but he's an outstanding golfer in this one. That's why the dice are strange. Choose top 3 remaining. So out of the 6 here, 3 are going to make it and 3 are not going to make it. Well, we know Justin Thomas is going to make it. Let's see if anybody, and we know Jacob Bridgman's going to make it. So now out of the last guy left, it is Christian Bezenhudenhut, or however you say that. So Will Chandler, Daniel Berger, and Doug Gim do not make the cut. These guys do. All right, the final group out of the 7 is a 34. Same thing we just had. Another outstanding golfer coming up. And that is going to be J.J. Spahn. He is the outstanding golfer. And then top 3 remaining out of the 6. So we have, boy, not very good golfers here. We got Rio Hizutson. He's a 3C. David Lipsky's a 4C. And Matt McCarty's a 4B. They'll make it. 6A, Hayden Springer, Lashley, and Kaziri won't make it. Now we go start doing the group of 8. And we get a 26. Draw 4 golfers, choose top remaining. So 6 out of 8 are going to make it. So the top 4 golfers, we have Charlie Hoffman. He'll make it. Emiliano Grillo, he'll make it. Sanjay M will make it. Whoops. And Victor Perez will make it. Now we've got 2 top golfers remaining out of the 4. Oh, Ricky Fowler's a 3C. He'll make it. And Eric Van Ruin is a 4C. He'll make it. The 2 5s, Chan Kim and Stephen Fisk, do not make it. 2 groups left. 2 groups of 8 are remaining. 46. Draw 1 golfer, choose top 4. All right, so the draw golfer to make the cut is Matthew Pavin, or Pavon, I think it's pronounced Pavin. And then we have the top 4 remaining out of the 7. Top 4 out of the 7, well, Matty Schmid most likely will make it. Jake Knapp will make it. Michael Kim will make it. Now we need 1 more, and that's Patrick Fishburne. They're all 3s. Tom Kim, Camilo Villegas, and Nick Dunlap do not make it. So that leaves the last group. And that's a 14. And it says draw 3 golfers, choose top remaining as an outstanding golfer. So we're going to draw 3, and we're going to get Nico Echeverria. He won the first tournament in Hawaii. Vince Whaley. And if I can get this other one apart here, Corey Connors. And then we're going to take the top golfer. The top golfer makes the cut. No one else does, but the guy who makes the cut as a top golfer will be an outstanding golfer. And the top golfer is Scotty Scheffler. So Jordan Spieth, Adam Hadwin, Ben Martin, and Ben Silverman will not make the cut. But here we have 4 outstanding golfers: Glover, Kistner, Spahn, and Scheffler. These guys don't make the cut, so they will exit, and they'll go in their bad bin. And now let's see how many golfers made the cut for the afternoon session. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 38 golfers made it in the afternoon session. So we've got these golfers from both the morning and the afternoon that made the cut. And we have 4 outstanding golfers in Glover, Kistner, Spahn, and Scheffler. Those are the outstanding golfers. So they will get preferential treatment, obviously, for the 3rd round, as they are outstanding golfers. So there you go. Interesting that Dietrich, who won the tournament Real World, did not make the cut. That was kind of interesting. Unfortunate, if you want to think about it that way. I don't know. But anyway, outstanding golfers made cut. So I'm recording this on a Wednesday. I'll post it on Thursday. And then on Thursday, I'll record the 3rd round and post it on Friday. And then on Friday evening or Friday afternoon, whenever, I'll play out the front 9 of the 4th round. And then on Saturday, I will live stream the final round, the back 10 of the final round from the Waste Management Open at TPC Scottsdale. So there you are. That's who made the cut. That's who didn't. So I will go in and on my computer, on my spreadsheet, take all the guys that didn't make the cut, give them 0 points for this week on my FedEx standings Excel spreadsheet, put them all down 0s, and then we'll move on to round 3 and see what happens in round 3. So that's going to do it from here. Until next time, enjoy playing whatever game you choose to play, however you choose to play it, and I'll see you all down the road.